Do you like Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
Okay. So she was on Jimmy Fallon. And I don't know if it was recently or if it was something in the past, but I watched this whole little thing on it. It was pretty funny. So you know how Jimmy Fallon is. When someone tells him a story, he's all like, you know? So anyway, she's like telling him the story. She's like, yeah, I was at this diner. I was having breakfast and with my staff, and we're sitting there and we're all talking. And she's like, this older man came up and he sat down with us, and we didn't know who he was. He eats with us. And she said he gets up and then he leaves.
There was not a mad rush that Dolly Parton is in this cafe hanging out with people,
yeah, I know.
and some dude just walks up to the table.
So
is this a real story?
Listen to the story.
Okay.
So I went up to pay the bill, and the man said, well, your grandpa left his bill here, too. I said, my grandpa? So that old man had come over and kind of scammed us. And so I said, well, that was not my grandpa, but I paid it, of course.
So then she says, I walk out, and she's like, I see him. He's over at the little street light. So she's like, so I decide I'm going to go talk to him about this. So she walks up to him, and she's like, hey. She's like, you know, sir, you're not my grandpa, and if you wanted me to pay for your food, I've been happy to take care of it, but don't be lying, telling people. She's like, you know what he did? And Jimmy Fallon's like, what? And he goes,
and he took his walking stick, and he started just beating me across the chest. I mean, just as hard as he could, just wham, 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 and it hurt.
And
what?
And Jimmy Fallon's like,
oh my gosh!
I know, but
really? But then what happened?
And then she goes,
what do you mean, what happened? These two big lumps came up, and they never did go down.
Oh my God.
and he about.
You need to find that man with the big titty stick then.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. And his facial reaction. He was taking it all in. He believed everything she was saying. Everything.
Oh, that's funny.
And she's like, I gotcha.